Well, hello there. This is going to be fun or very dangerous. I'm not sure. One or the other. Anyway, this is a video response to the question that Michael Buckley put out over his website, Perone75, and asked his community and his friends that, that always leave comments to send a video in so he can learn more about them because we know so much about him. Anyway, Michael, thank you very much for this opportunity. I've had so much fun looking at everybody else's videos. It's just so neat. Anyway, so if anyone wants to go to Perone75, you'll know what we're talking about. And Michael Buckley of What the Buck has both websites and put out the invitation. Michael, thank you very much. I really appreciate that and really appreciate everything you're doing. Your work is so uplifting, and I love the way, not only the great effort you put into making us laugh and the insight you put into your videos, but I can really see how you interact with your community, and there's really a really wonderful cohesive sense there, and it's really sweet. I love being a part of it, and thanks to you all for letting me in. Anyway, name. So the first question is name. My name is Sharon. My middle name is Ann. Sharon Ann with an E. Where are you from? I'm from San Rafael, California. I was born in San Francisco, just over the bridge, and I live in Marin County. I've traveled all around the world. I've lived in different places, beautiful mansions in Bel Air and Benedict Canyon, and traveled to Japan and the Cannes Film Festival for business and everything else. But I never found a place I like more than San Rafael. I am back in the house I grew up in. This is the room that my sisters and I used to beat each other up. No, no. We didn't beat each other up. My big brother beat us up. Arrgh. Anyway, how old am I? Are you kidding? You kidding? All I can tell you is I looked at so many videos that your community sent, and I thought, either they're lying or I'm the oldest person here. I'm much older than I look. I have one of those paintings in the attic, that just, it's got like a mustache and a beard and everything else. It's so old up there. Pets, spouse, children. I've never been married. I don't have any children yet, but I've raised so many. I love children. I love hanging out with children. I love learning from children, working in church nursery. I've been a governess and a nanny in addition to my businesses in the corporate field, and I just love children. I love animals. And I have two wonderful kitties. They're my babies. They're my little girls. Hobbies. What do I do for fun? Everything. Gourmet cooking. I love coming up with recipes, creating. I'm a food inventor. I love inventing new foods and sauces and desserts and things like that. I'm just going crazy learning the computer, but it's a lot of fun. I'm learning fireworks now. I dance on my roller skates. When I lived in Santa Monica, I got my skates and went crazy. I sometimes go out skating at 1 in the morning with music, everything from Santana, Prince, anything Motown, big band, just, soundtracks. Rock and roll. Just rock and roll, let me tell you. Let's see. So I have fun with everything I do, and designing things, and yeah. Oh, this is one of my greatest things. I have so much fun doing this. Back in 1990, I discovered this bumper sticker. I went, oh. And I tracked down the guy who had it on the car, and he thought I wanted a date, but I just wanted his bumper sticker. And I got the address, and I started buying thousands of this. And I actually turn them over like this. And especially in places where traffic tickets are real expensive, I put them on the windshield. And people go, thinking they've got a ticket, and they open it up, and it says this, and that's a lot of fun, especially when sometimes I've actually watched them do it, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Power of 10, $10 million. First, I would buy my sister a house away from where she is. She's a whistleblower at the prison. Her life was in danger and still is. There's also a developer in her area who's trying to run her off her property to get her water for his subdivision. I want her out of there. I want to get her safe. And also I would put the rest into some businesses. I'm actually creating some businesses with peace merchandising and merchandising for nonprofit organizations so that they can have sustainability, not always begging for money for their corporations. And so that's one thing that I would really love to do that. And I would give myself a little bit of money for consultation or designing the whatever, but I just don't need that. I just want to see them. You know, it's like the loaves of money. You just want to see it, you know, multiply. What magazines do you subscribe to? Well, when I was a kid, I used to subscribe to Mad Magazine, Monster Magazine, Superman. Things have changed. It's InStyle Magazine, OK Magazine, and I read the Wall Street Journal and the British Financial Times every day, about 3 hours of reading and research for my businesses. I love it. I have so much fun. Favorite TV show now and why? Boston Legal. Smart, funny, fantastic. My mom likes it. I like to watch her watching this show, plus The View and Monk, but Boston Legal. I mean, William Shatner and Spader. What's this? Oh, these guys are so funny. TV show of all time. The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. The best. The Mighty Carson Art Players. It was just the funniest, most brilliant show. He was a one in a million. He was also my neighbor in Malibu. He changed my life, and he gave me confidence when I didn't have confidence in myself to go out and put my businesses together. Johnny Carson, hands down, best. Favorite YouTuber besides Buck? I just think, well, it's a tie. I just love Ross the Intern. I've loved him since he first came on the scene, and also Lisa Nova. These are brilliant people. You know, Ross because he's so good-hearted and so funny, just saying anything. Lisa because she's, you know, amazing actress, comedian, just amazing. She's a genius. First music purchase, Around the World in 80 Days. I got it at the Goodwill. I get everything at the Goodwill. I love the Goodwill. Let's see, even I know people say, you shop at the Goodwill. And I helped my former partner, Fred Siegel, put one of the Santa Monica Fred Siegels together. But I'm sorry, the Goodwill and Target. But anyway, Around the World in 80 Days. Topic talking about too much? Nope. Anything you talk about, fine with me. Big Brother, I just don't watch it. I did not like my big brother growing up. He beat me up. He was a tough guy. Forget it. I was like, I'm not watching this show. What are your 3 favorite websites to visit? Ross the Intern. I just love Ross. I love Charlie Rose, one of my favorite shows. I see what I missed, if I missed anything, who's coming up, you know, who's going to be on tonight at midnight. Also, of course, we talked about Lisa Nova. Jessica, who has this site called Why You Little. It's a political site. WHYOULITTLE. Jessica from Houston. Very brave young lady. She's very much involved in politics and informing us of things we should know and we don't know. And she's actually been dragged away by political candidates who don't like the questions she asks them. Jessica, keep on doing what you're doing. You're hot, you're great. Most proud of, aside from, you know, business things, my relationship with my family and my parents specifically, and we had a pretty tough upbringing, and in terms of some of the violence in the household, that's changed since change, but there was a lot of forgiveness that was necessary to come home and to be able to be in the house I, you know, grew up in, and actually be here taking care of my mom. She had a stroke 2 years ago. She's in a wheelchair, and it's just a real joy to, you know, hang out with her and you know, watch. We used to watch Rosie on The View and just laugh uproariously, and I don't know what we're going to do now, but I'm so proud of that. I have a wonderful relationship with them. I love them dearly, and that forgiveness has really transformed my life. So there you have it. So anyway, thank you all, and thank you for letting me be part of your community, Michael Buckley and everyone out there, and in the big giant family out there. And I hope you have fun making your videos. Thanks.